Well, welcome back to the Yarslow Model Railway and an update that is probably 2 months overdue, but I've not posted anything for the very good reason that owing to injury and other incapacitations, I've not been doing much. The shoulder injury that I mentioned in my last video has not gone away. I'm still very much restricted in my movement and what I can do, and therefore it's light duties only. And in the last couple of days I've managed to drop a baseboard on my foot and have possibly squashed a couple of toes, so it goes from bad to worse. Before all that happened, however, I had a couple of my good friends from London come up to see me, and they were very kind to help me out, injured shoulder and all, to improve the lighting situation at the branch. You'll recall that there was a dark spot because I only had 3 lights down the centre of the shed. Well, they've helped me now put up a 4th one, so now the light is even and the picture's a lot better on the branch line. Now, light duties doesn't mean nothing at all, so I've been able to do some things, providing I don't heave things around or try and stretch or move too far. So the first thing that I've done is to finally fix down the overbridge on the entrance to Trinity Square, so the groundwork here will be made good in due time. And I've been breaking out the clump foliage and other bits of greenery to try and enhance Trinity Square with the kind of weeds and things that you would see at a terminus in the late 50s, early 60s. So little bits of bush around the corner here by the buffer stops on the head shunt, and then around the base of the platforms and the base of the wall behind platform 1. I've also repainted the groundwork here. I wasn't entirely happy with the colour, so it's now a dustier colour, and I'm happy with the way that's come out. I went to the Glasgow Model Railway show at the SEC earlier this year and picked up some white metal kits for some northeastern water cranes, so I built those. I think there's 4 of them dotted around the layout, 3 of which have now been built, painted and installed in the Trinity Square loco depot. And as I was confined to my desk, I thought it would be an ideal time to give some serious thought to starting those canopies at Trinity Square. So I have cut out some of these truss pieces. These are cut out of 30 thou plasticard and have made up, using 20 thou tops, a rough canopy. Now you can see from these pictures that in fact, although it looks really nice, it hasn't got any legs obviously yet, but it does suffer from a lot of warping. I've used Plastruct girders to try and give it some strength and integrity, but apart from looking nice, I'm not very happy with the overall finish. So what I've done is to abandon this particular project, and I have purchased some MDF laser cut triangular girder pieces with some longitudinal girders, in fact are N gauge but are lovely things, and I'm now beginning to glue those together so that the canopies will be made out of MDF rather than flimsy plasticard. Other than that, I have been working on painting and installing little bits and pieces around the layout, so things like gradient posts, these mile posts, both of which come from West Hill Wagon Works, and then the whistle and speed limit signs, which I bought yonks ago. Can't remember who makes them, but they're lovely things. A little bit of fiddly just to clean up the brass frets, and you have to mount them on your own plasticard uprights, but they do really start to add some detail and flavour to the layout. And that's about all I've got round to, what with the shoulder and the foot and everything else. A massive thank you to all those people who have stuck along with me during this brief period of inactivity. I'm hoping in the next month or so that the shoulder does begin to improve. I can get on and get things done. It's getting better, but very, very slowly, a lot slower than I thought it was going to get better. I'm going to carry on doing little bits and pieces. Thank you for sticking around. Stay safe, stay warm. I'll see you soon.